Hi children, now we are going to discuss about earth movements and seasons. So this picture shows various seasons in one particular place. Here we see winter, spring, summer, autumn and monsoon. What we are going to discuss from this particular topic, earth movements and seasons. First, we are going to discuss about the factors affect the seasons. Those factors are curvature of the earth, Earth's rotation on its own axis, Earth's tilt, Earth movement around the sun, the temperature belts on the earth. So, the most important factors which cause the seasons. First one, the spherical shape of the earth's curvature, daily rotation of earth on its own axis, the tilt of the axis of the rotation, earth's movement around the sun once in a year revolution. First one, let us look at the curvature of the earth. Look at this picture children. In this picture we see the curvature of the earth. So this curvature of the earth causes the distribution of heat, distribution of temperature, distribution of rainfall differently in different places. So we see in polar region completely it is cold, whereas in equatorial region it is very hot. It is happening only because of the curvature of the earth axis. And always our earth is rotating from the west to east direction, that we could able to see very clearly in this picture. And here we are finding an axis. So the axis of earth is tilted. You can look very clearly that particular axis. Axis is an imaginary line which joins north and south pole. Next, we are going to see about earth rotation on its own axis. Earth rotates in an imaginary line called axis. It takes 24 hours for a rotation. Earth moves from the west to east direction. So the rotation means the movement of the earth around itself is called rotation. And now we are going to see one important point, that is circle of illumination. The sun illuminates one half of the earth at a given moment. Look at this picture. We see only the sunlight is falling only on one particular portion, whereas the other side we see completely it is dark. So this is what is called circle of illumination. And next we are going to discuss about earth tilt and revolution around the sun. The motion of the earth around the sun is called revolution. It takes 365 days and 5.56 hours for a revolution. The earth goes around the sun on a regular path is called orbit. The earth axis doesn't stand vertical. If it is 90 degrees, the tilted towards 66.5 degrees. So the tilt of the axis is 23.5 degrees. That we can look very clearly in this picture. You can see the axis is not straight. It has been tilted to 66.5. So which means the tilt of the earth axis is 23.5. Here the earth movement around the sun. Already we discussed what is an orbit. You can look at the picture where our earth is rotating in a regular path. The regular path is called orbit. Now we are going to discuss about temperature belts. You look at the whole world is divided into three different belts. One is torrid or tropic zone, temperate zone and arctic zone or polar zone. The tropic zone is between 0 degrees to 23.5 degrees north and 0 to 23.5 degrees south. That particular region is shown with orange color. So that is tropic zone, very hot region. And temperate zone, it's a moderate climate we have. That area is between 23.5 degrees to 66.5 degrees north as well as south, that is temperate zone. And finally the freezed zone, that is 66.5 degrees to 90 degrees north and 66.5 degrees to 90 degrees south, that area is freezed zone. So in this way the whole world is divided into different temperature belts. Now let us look at this particular thing. Here the sun rays are falling on the Tropic of Cancer on June 21st, whereas the sun rays are falling on the Tropic of Capricorn, that is on December 22nd. On March 21st and September 23rd, the sun rays fall on equator. So these days are called equinoxes. What is the speciality of the sun rays falling on this particular day, June 21st, on the Tropic of Cancer? That day we have equal day and equal night. That's what we could able to find in the picture. So that day we have equal day and equal night. So these are the 4 important factors which causes seasons on our earth. Thank you.